Popular. It is a big deal, and Sandra's not wrong. It has been extremely popular over the last few days because it's still the #1 gift for the holidays. In fact, over 7,000 of them have been picked up. It's the latest and the greatest. So you're looking for the iPad. This is the latest and the greatest. Here's the reason why you do it here. And millions of pieces of Apple products have been picked up here at QVC is because we have easy pay. You can pay for it over the next 5 months as opposed to just once. We have free shipping and handling, and we have a return policy, yes, on your Apple iPad that is right now 2 months and no restocking fee. You don't find that elsewhere. And by the way, if you pick up a Q card right now, you get this for even less. It's just a great, great deal. So here's what you do. You choose between your 64 gigabytes and your 256 gigabytes. And then you choose your color of your iPad. So do you want the blue, the yellow, the pink, or the silver? Then you choose what accessories you want along with it. So if you want the black accessories, it's going to come with these right here. Now, what you're getting with these accessories is the keyboard that goes inside of here, this really great case that you actually find at the Apple Store, and your DJ style headphones. So if you get the black, you're going to get it with this green. If you get the rose gold, you're going to get it with like this mauve-y color and this like Merlot color. If you get the blue woven, it comes with the black. Is that blue or black? That's blue. And blue here as well. If you get the rose galaxy, it comes with the purples and the mauves. If you get the white, you're going to get it with the blue and the navy blue. And then if you get the floral, it's going to come very limited. It's going to come like with this like little like apricot and then gray. That's limited in all choices. Just for the things like the sleeve, which is $50, and the Bluetooth keyboard, which is $50, and all of this, you pay over $562 in your additional software and things that you're getting. Because if you go to the Apple Store or you go to another place to buy this, here's what you get. You get your iPad and a cord. You cannot function and use it with just the iPad and the cord. You need all the other things. So we give it all to you, and then we take the price down on the latest and the greatest from Apple. And oh, by the way, remember how I said to pick up a Q card? Pick up a Q card will give you $50. That takes this down even further that you can use right away. With us right now is Miss Sarah Cottalesi. She's going to talk to us all about these.
Yes.
Hi, friend. How are you?
Hello. How are you?
Good.
This is this is awesome, right? This is the latest and greatest. So if you're asking yourself, okay, I have someone on my list has an iPad Wish, right? Well,
Which they all do.
Which they all do. I think the iPad in general is an amazing gift, right? As the chief gifting officer, as I name myself, once I hit that big gift, everything else kind of sprinkles into place. But this is something that you'd be looking at, and it is the latest and greatest. There is no other newer iPad than this one.
Right.
So all the latest and greatest features that are coming with this is just something that is going to help enhance the experience with Apple. This is the Gen 10. It's also known as the 10.9-inch screen. It really is edge to edge, which we love. So your choice, again, would be 64 gigabytes or 256. And that really has to do with, will you be streaming a lot of content or will you be downloading a lot of content? The Bionic chip right there, just know that Bionic is fast and powerful, and that chip is inside here. Apple put their speakers on the sides, which now you are getting a really immersive sound, whether you're listening to music, podcasts, movies, you name it. Even for FaceTime and work, those speakers are awesome. True Tone technology adjusts the brightness of the screen. Wi-Fi 6 is not competing with any other Wi-Fi device in your house. It is the fast pass to your router, and which means, again, there's never going to be any buffering. You could do so many things with this, but one of the biggest feature changes or upgrades with the Gen 10 is where they place their camera. So now the camera's located right up top here. That's awesome because now if I hit the FaceTime, from here, I'm going to jump in. You're going to actually see that this also encompasses something called center stage. So the camera is following me wherever I'm going. Again, hands-free. So if I'm in the kitchen on, talking with my kids, my mom, cooking recipes, like I'm hands-free for one, but I don't have to worry about being out of focus. I will always be in the center in focus when it comes to this FaceTime.
Since the iPads were created over a decade ago,
Yes.
They have been on the top of everybody's list every single year. Even if people have one, they want the newest one. My kids are like, well, we'll get a new one. I was like, you just got a new one. They want the newest one. So when you're looking for an iPad, this is the newest one. And also when you're looking for an iPad, you're starting at like a $600, $700, $800, $900. We start at $489. And we're not just giving you the iPad, we're giving you the iPad with the really great case, with the keyboard, which turns this into almost like a little mini laptop, plus the DJ style headphones. You also get it on Easy Pay, so you can pay for it over the next 5 months as opposed to just once. That's $98 to start, which makes buying a big ticket item like this a lot easier for you. And if you feel like you made a mistake, if they don't love it, if they get it from somebody else, both grandmas bought the same thing, like that type of thing, January 31st, 2025 return policy, no restocking fee. Usually you get 15 days if you do it somewhere else. This is a great place to buy your iPad. Here's your choices. 64 gigabytes or 256 gigabyte. We'll talk about that in a second again. You have the blue, the yellow, the pink, or the silver. Then you have a choice of your accessories. Remember, everybody gets the keyboard and it goes into this case. If you choose the black case, it comes with these olive color accessories. If you chose the rose gold color case, it comes with this like Cabernet and mauve color. If you choose the rose galaxy, it comes with the purples. If you choose the blue woven, it comes with the navy blues. If you choose the white, it comes with the navy blues. If you choose the very limited floral, it comes with this like kind of apricot and gray. Now we started with over 10,000 of these. We are down to our last 2,200. That's how popular this has been just over these last few days.
Right.
This price actually does not last forever. Big deal means before it's gone, but I think we're probably going to sell out of it here in the next day or so. So don't wait, because if this is one of the things that you need to pick up, do it now, December 1st, get it done, and know that if something crazy happens and a Christmas miracle and a whole bunch of iPads fall off the back of a truck and you find one, or you happen to find it at a lower price, which we really doubt it, you can always return this until January 31st, 2025. Love this case.
Yeah, this case is awesome. So I'm so proud of this, the bundle that we put together. This case is actually offered in the Apple Store. This is approved by Apple, Incase since 1997, but inside is this faux fur lining.
So cozy.
Yeah, it just feels awesome. But really, it's what is needed to help protect your iPad. The iPad is all about portability. It doesn't matter if you're going from your office to your couch, from your bedroom to your work. I mean, everywhere in between. Take it on the airplane with you, but truly it should be protected along the way, and that's awesome. But Alberti coined this a long time ago, a life pad, and I love that because an iPad is something that you could sit on your couch and it's the window to the world. You can travel everywhere, especially if you're someone that doesn't do a lot of traveling or they're limited. All of a sudden now, they can go anywhere they want to go simply with this iPad. Now, 64 gigabyte, think about streaming content. Are you going to be checking your email? Are you going to be checking your texts?
Yes.
Are you going to be shopping and streaming?
Yes.
Yes.
Planning travel.
64 gigabyte is absolutely perfect. Anything else, I definitely move more towards that 256 because you can't upgrade the memory later. So especially if you're picking this up for just say for sake a grandchild, this is going to be here for years to come. This is not an investment that, oh, by the way, yeah, next year I have to get another one. This is meant for years. So in terms of photos, how about 26,000 photos in the 64 versus 100,000 photos in the 256? 24 hours of HD video versus 84 hours. So all my children are 256 gigabyte users because they download everything. They download movies and videos and books. My daughter's in college, textbooks. There are no textbooks anymore, but they have to download every single presentation or whatever documents the professors put out. They have to keep it on their iPad. When it's stored, it means that you don't need internet later to be able to connect to it.
Now, remember, if you are somebody who's always on Wi-Fi, you're just always connected to Wi-Fi, you could probably go ahead and do the 64 gigabyte. If you're somebody who travels, you're on a plane, you're on a train, you're in a coffee shop, then you probably really need that 256 because you have to be able to download things on there. I always say if you can go bigger, do it. It's the same thing with houses and closets, Free shipping and handling right now. It's 5 easy payments of $98 or $128. I've got super envy over that, what you just did, because one of the things that I do the most of on my iPad is read.
But look at, even this is a digital screen. It's a touch screen, but when you get to turn the page,
it looks like
you're really turning the page. But also keep in mind, we're talking about an iPad loaded with apps and programs. Every one of these that I'm using right now, it's open, but I'm not having any lag time with this iPad. So I think that's really great too. You know, weather, I mean, this is crazy, but the amount of detail that you can get, it's really, once you find an app that you absolutely love, you're going to be using it every single day. But when you come to the bottom, it's text. If you are part of the Apple ecosystem already, meaning you have an iPhone, your texts that come up on your phone will also come up here on your iPad. Music, email, photos.
That bothers me just a little bit, though. I'm just going to go back there. Go back.
Go back to what?
Why do you have 1,274 unread emails?
Oh, because this is my spam email account.
Okay.
So I don't answer that. I have a little.
Could you just clear it?
Yeah.
Could you please? It's like, are you those people? You know those people? You're like me, or you're like this. I cannot have that many emails on, like that number would make me crazy. You have 6,000 and you have 86 unmessaged. Wait, I'm having a little bit of a nervous breakdown. 30 unread text messages and 86 missed calls.
Yeah, I've been busy.
You got to clear that stuff.
I know, but she called me out one day that I don't answer my daughter. And then my daughter called me on air and she answered it and said, your mom doesn't want to talk to you, but I will. But, you know, the idea is you are connected and I love it. So you know, have your phone call, you have your email, you have your texting. It all kind of works together, which is really, really great. 10.9-inch screen means that you can actually split this screen in half. So I was showing this. If we want to open up, you know, your email over here, let's come back to our inbox, but still stream and shop and, you know, whatever it is that you want to do on this side, it really is two individual screens that you're using.
Like
yeah, so it's really, really good. But whether, you know, you're waking up in the morning and checking, you know, email and text, and that's awesome.
Oh, you're not.
Planning Okay, if anyone is checking their email other than Sarah, yeah, you're going to absolutely love this. This big screen is just awesome, but everything from iMovie to tips, Netflix and Hulu. Now, this is what my iPad looks like at home. So I have a note-taking app. I have some shopping. I wear the Aura Ring. This is my fitness tracking here. Ring Video Doorbell. I have the app downloaded here, so then I can go ahead and check it. I have banking. I run my business through QuickBooks, Instagram, Facebook, you name it. You get to customize this. Everyone's iPad is going to look a little different. And I think that's really great because, again, you get to customize it for exactly the way you're going to use it. You may just use it to search the web and, you know, email, weather, you name it, just little sprinkles here and
Shopping,
there. But
travel.
the screen is just beautiful. But then we include this keyboard.
And when you have this, it almost turns it into a laptop, which is fantastic. Let me actually tell you the colors real quick.
Yeah.
Because this comes inside of this case, which is nice and hard. We like that.
Yep.
If you choose the white case, you're getting the extra blue accessories. If you choose the floral case, which is very popular and getting limited, you get this kind of like apricot and then gray. If you choose the rose galaxy case, you get purples. If you choose the blue woven case, you get navy blues. If you choose the rose gold, you get kind of within that same family. And if you choose the black, you get the olives. You have to also choose which color iPad you actually want. Do you want a silver iPad? Now this gets covered up, you don't actually see it, but it's fun to have. Do you want a pink, do you want a blue, or do you want a yellow iPad? And do you want 64 gigabytes or 256 gigabytes? Most people are picking up the 256. It's $562 worth of extra, and they're not even extras. You need headphones, you need a case, you need a keyboard. Those things would be another $500 some, but you don't even see that because our price is lower anyway just for the iPad at $489 or $639, and shipping for free. And if you pick up a Q card, you get an extra $50 off today if you don't already have one. And you have easy pay. You don't get to pay for your Apple products over time without any extra fees like you do here at QVC. Plus, no restocking fees if you return it. January 31st, 2025, you have until then if you feel like you made a mistake or you got the wrong one or whatever it might be. But I need to warn you, I've been presenting this for the last couple of days. Sarah has been living in a cot in the back. And we are almost out of this. This is almost gone. Started with 10,000 of them, and we only have about 2,000, less than that now, left to go around. Over 7,500 have already been ordered. This is our biggest Black Friday iPad lowest price that you're going to find. I mean, truly, we're not doing something better. This is the time to do it.
Yeah, and another thing that we include in this too is a software voucher for you, a package. And we curated a lot of different things that might bring the iPad experience in ways that maybe you didn't think about using it. But the big key feature here is that you have a 3-year membership to Mac University. Really, really great if you are gifting this to somebody. It's like